ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا Muhammad وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Dear respected brothers and sisters, we begin in the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the most kind, the King of all kings, and we send our peace and blessings upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam, to his family, to his companions, and to all those who follow him. Welcome, alhamdulillah, welcome to Q Factor Season 7, subhanallah. How quickly it seems like, that time just flies by. I can still remember finishing off, the latter stages of Q Factor Season 6, and now we're already beginning. Today's day 2 of the telephone round for Q Factor Season 7, alhamdulillah. I hope all of you have watched the program yesterday, and I hope all of you are very eager, like we are, to get this Q Factor Season 7 going, because we're really excited about this, to be honest. We've seen the improvements in the quality of the contestants year on year. So just based on what we've seen for the last few years and how it has improved year on year, I think we're in store for something really incredible this year, inshallah. I think before we carry on, inshallah, I'd like to just introduce our beloved judges for today. Alhamdulillah, I'm honored to have with me today, on my immediate left, I have Sheikh Abdul. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa
Jazakallah khair for joining us.
Jazakallah.
And on my far left, I have Hafiz Anhar. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
And Jazakallah khair for joining us. How have you both been? It seems like it's been a long time, but it hasn't. It's only been a few months since we last finished Q Factor Season 6. Sheikh, how have you been? How have you been keeping?
Alhamdulillah, I was just waiting when is it going to start again, and we come again, and inshallah, and can't wait till see our contestant start reading again.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Yeah. And what was your highlights from Q Factor Season 6? What would you say was the really standout thing for you?
Alhamdulillah, I was shocked to see that day by day there are more people are getting involved, and even the parents getting involved, even the grandparents, the grandparents, they are getting involved. They are telling the grandchildren, wake up and get ready. So, mashallah, parents, even the grandparents are getting involved in it. It's good to see, mashallah, the whole family getting together, and they're looking forward to it, mashallah.
Yeah,
so we'll see more of this, inshallah.
And how have you been keeping?
Alhamdulillah, well, equally very excited for Season 7, and it seems like we just finished, as you said in the beginning, we just finished Q Factor 6, and alhamdulillah, very, very excited, and just to see what's in store for this season. And I'm sure, the demand, I've heard that, people have been inquiring about when the Season 7 is starting, the regional one.
I've been inquiring. I was inquiring when it would start as well.
So alhamdulillah, equally, I'm sure everyone who is watching at home and the Q Factor team, channelists, they've all been waiting for, to kickstart.
And what's that one thing for that you take away from Q Factor Season 6? One thing that really kind of pleased you?
Subhanallah, I just like to, especially the talent from the raw talent that we saw from these participants. Subhanallah, age didn't seem a factor, whether it was a 8-year-old or 19-year-old. They performed. The performance was outstanding, and it's just gets better and better and better. Especially me being involved with Q Factor for the past 3 years, and every year it's been very unique. It's been unique in its own way, and subhanallah, and likewise, I just can't wait for Season 7 to start.
Inshallah. Well, guys, obviously, as you've heard, everyone in the studio is eagerly waiting for today's episode to start. And just obviously, I'm aware that a lot of the contestants who will take part today, this will be their first time that they've tuned into Q Factor, taken part in the competition. So just to set out the brief rules for the telephone rounds. So each contestant that will call in needs to recite approximately 90 seconds from any portion of the Quran of their choice. It doesn't necessarily have to be from memory. You can, if you want. Obviously, no one's looking at you here, so you can, if you want, recite from the Quran. If you feel more confident at this present time to open up the Quran and recite from there, do that, because you only get I guess, one chance at a first impression, so make it a good one, inshallah. So, so keep it 90 seconds. And one thing, obviously, because our judges have an incredibly difficult task of choosing between, the contestants, try and keep it as close to 90 seconds as you can. Because what we don't want is, one person who recites 90 seconds and then someone else comes and recites Surah Fatiha and does it all in about 10 seconds. Because then it becomes very difficult for our judges to then compare between the two. So just for the benefit of everyone who is watching and looking to take part, inshallah, try and keep that recitation from any portion of your choice, inshallah, to approximately 90 seconds. I know we've already got callers online, inshallah, so without taking any further time, should we begin?
Inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah. First caller, let's see who we've got first on the line, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name? Welcome to Q Factor, by the way. And what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Zakaria Hassan and I'm calling from London.
Zakaria Hassan from London. And Zakaria, is this your first time on Q Factor? Have you taken part before?
Yes, I have.
When did you take part?
Last year.
Last year, and how did you do?
I got up to the quarterfinals.
You got to the quarterfinals, mashallah. Excellent. Alhamdulillah. Well, let's see if you can get further this time round, inshallah. And just remind me, Zakaria, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11, inshallah. Okay, excellent. So, obviously you've taken part last year, so you're aware of the rules.
Yeah.
Obviously, focusing on your tajweed and the makharij, keep it around 90 seconds, inshallah. By the way, which surah were you thinking of reciting?
Part of Surah Al-Baqarah.
Part of Surah Al-Baqarah. Excellent. Okay, well, Zakaria, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وذروا ما بقي من الربا إن كنتم مؤمنين فإن لم تفعلوا فأذنوا بحرب من الله ورسوله وإن تبتم فلكم رؤوس أموالكم لا تظلمون ولا تظلمون وإن كان ذو عسرة فنظرة إلى ميسرة وأن تصدقوا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون واتقوا يوما ترجعون فيه إلى الله ثم توفى كل نفس ما كسبت وهم لا يظلمون صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair, Zakaria. Beautifully recited there. Beautiful start to today's program. Obviously, you took part last year, you got to the quarterfinals. What do you think you'll have to do this year to get that bit further?
I think I need to practice more and work harder.
And who do you normally practice with? With your parents, or do you have an ustad?
I practice with my dad.
Okay, inshallah. We'll keep that going, inshallah.
Okay.
And obviously, do you have anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
No, okay. Well, Jazakallah khair for your call. Again, keep watching and keep obviously supporting the Q Factor, inshallah. And if you've got friends and family, get them to obviously take part as well, okay?
Inshallah.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Zakaria, for your call. Assalamu alaikum. MashaAllah, beautiful start to today's program. Let's take our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Jumeirah and I'm calling from London.
So your name was Zunara?
Jumeirah, J.
Junaira, okay. And from London, and how old are you, Junaira?
11.
11 as well, excellent. And is this your first time on the Q Factor?
No, that's been before.
Okay, and what was that last year?
Yeah.
How did you do?
I got up to the quarterfinals.
Okay, mashallah. So this is the round of few quarterfinals from last year, inshallah. Excellent. And are you ready this year as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think you can get a bit further this year, inshallah?
Inshallah, yeah.
Inshallah. Which surah are you going to be reciting for us, Junaira?
Surah Bayyinah.
Surah Bayyinah. Okay, excellent. Well, you know the rules. Keep it to around 90 seconds, inshallah. And when you're ready, you can begin, okay? Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم الشر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم الخير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Jazakallah khair, Junaira, for that recitation, mashallah. May Allah bless you and your family as well. Anyone else in your household who wants to recite?
Yes, my sister.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah. You can give her the phone.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name?
Khadija.
Khadija. And Khadija, how old are you?
12.
12. Excellent. Okay. Is this your first time or have you taken part before?
No, it's my first time.
First time. Excellent. Well, welcome to the Q Factor, inshallah. And which surah will you be reciting?
Surah Duha.
Surah Duha. Okay, excellent. Khadija, I'm hoping you're aware of the rules. Basically, just keep it to about approximately 90 seconds long, inshallah, focusing on obviously your tajweed, etc. And when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair, Khadija, for that beautiful call, beautiful recitation, MashaAllah. May Allah bless you and your sister. Anyone else in your household?
Yeah, my brother.
Oh, your brother now, okay, inshallah. What's his name?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name?
Talha.
Talha. And Talha, how old are you?
9.
9, excellent. And Talha, is this your first time?
Yes.
Excellent. You feeling excited? Are you excited?
Oh, yes.
And you confident?
Yes.
Inshallah. Which surah are you going to be reciting for us?
Surah Al-Zilzal.
Okay, excellent. Talha, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يأمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يأمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair, Talha, for that recitation. May Allah accept it from you and may Allah bless your entire family for calling in as well, inshallah, and allow you all to go further, inshallah, in your pursuit of the Quran as well. Jazakallah khair for calling in.
Jazakallah.
Take care, inshallah, yeah?
Okay.
Take care. Assalamu alaikum. MashaAllah, that was Junaira, Khadija and Talha from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam. Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Izza and I'm calling from London.
So did you say your name was Izza?
Yes.
Izza, okay. And how old are you, Izza?
11.
11, okay, excellent. And have you taken part in the Q Factor before?
No.
No, how did you hear about us?
My cousin's done it before.
Okay, excellent, excellent, inshallah. You feeling confident today?
Yes.
Excellent. And which surah are you going to be reciting today?
Surah Al-Yasin.
Surah Yasin. Okay. Perfect. Okay, well, keep it to about 90 seconds long, inshallah, okay? And when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباؤهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون إنا جعلنا في أعناقهم أغلالا فهي إلى الأذقان فهم مقمحون وجعلنا من بين أيديهم سدا ومن خلفهم سدا فأغشيناهم فهم لا يبصرون وسواء عليهم أنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون إنما تنذر من اتبع الذكر وخشي الرحمن بالغيب فبشره بمغفرة وأجر كريم إنا نحن نحيي الموتى ونكتب ما قدموا وآثارهم وكل شيء عصيناه في إمام مبين.
I'm gonna just stop you there, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for that beautiful recitation, mashallah. May Allah accept it from you. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
No? Well, jazakallah khair for calling in, and do ask your friends and family to give us a call as well, inshallah. Yeah, ask them to take part.
Okay.
But jazakallah khair for calling in. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. That was 11-year-old Izzah from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Luton.
Is that your name, or are you calling from Luton?
Calling from Luton.
No, alhamdulillah. What's your name?
Muhammad Nasrul Alam.
Muhammad?
Asharul Alam.
Azharul Alam. Okay. And how old are you, Muhammad?
15.
15. Excellent. And is this your first time on the Q Factor?
Yes.
How did you hear about us?
It's on TV.
Okay, okay, perfect, inshallah. And what do you normally do? Are you doing the hifz, or are you?
I'm Hafiz.
Oh, you're a hafiz, mashallah. Well, may Allah accept that from you and bless you and your parents as well, mashallah. Which surah are you going to be reciting for us today?
Surah Ankabut.
Surah Ankabut. Okay, excellent. Well, Muhammad, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فكلا أخذنا بذنبه فمنهم من أرسلنا عليه حاصبا ومنهم من أخذته الصيحة ومنهم من خسفنا به الأرض ومنهم من أغرقنا وما كان الله ليظلمهم ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون مثل الذين اتخذوا من دون الله أولياء كمثل العنكبوت اتخذت بيتا وإن أوهن البيوت لبيت العنكبوت لو كانوا يعلمون إن الله يعلم ما يدعون من دونه من شيء وهو العزيز الحكيم وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس وما يعقلها إلا العالمون خلق الله السماوات والأرض بالحق إن في ذلك لآية للمؤمنين اتل ما أوحي إليك من الكتاب وأقم الصلاة إن الصلاة تنهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر ولذكر الله أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون.
محمد
ولا تجادلوا
محمد
هي أحسن.
Okay, Muhammad, I'm going to just stop you there, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Beautifully recited there, mashallah. I think it shows when you've prepared and you've really put your heart and soul into the Quran. Alhamdulillah. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless your parents as well. And may Allah allow you to go further now, inshallah, in the pursuit of the deen as well, inshallah. But Jazakallah khair, that was Muhammad Azharul Alam 15 from Luton, mashallah. Let's take our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name?
My name is Mijanul Islam.
Mijanul Islam?
Yep.
And Mijanul, how old are you?
I'm 18.
And where are you calling from?
Rainham.
Okay, excellent. Did you take part last year?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. I thought I recognized the name there, mashallah. How have you been?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Very good.
Good.
And which surah have you decided to recite today?
Sent from Al Imran.
Al Imran. Okay, excellent. Well, Mijanul, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه فأما الذين اسودت وجوههم فأما الذين اسودت وجوههم أكفرتم بعد إيمانكم فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون وأما الذين ابيضت وجوههم ففي رحمة الله هم فيها خالدون تلك آيات الله نتلوها عليك بالحق وما الله يريد ظلما للعالمين ولله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإلى الله ترجع الأمور صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair for that beautiful recitation, MashaAllah, Mijanul. There's a lot of emotion in your voice when you recite, MashaAllah. May Allah accept it from you and your family as well. Jazakallah khair for calling. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
No? Okay, inshallah. We'll get your friend and family to also take part, inshallah. And Jazakallah khair once again for calling in. MashaAllah, that was Mijanul Islam from Rainham. Excellent. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Fatima Rahman and I am calling from London.
Fatima Rahman from London. And Fatima, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
9. Excellent, mashallah. And is this your first time on the Q Factor?
Yes.
Excellent. And how are you feeling?
Alhamdulillah.
Excellent. You feeling confident and excited today?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. And Fatima, which surah are you going to be reciting?
I'm going to be reciting Ad-Duha.
Surah Duha. Excellent. Okay, well, Fatima, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Yes, inshallah.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, beautiful recitation there, Fatima. May Allah accept it from you and bless you and your parents, MashaAllah. Beautiful recitation. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
No? Well, Jazakallah khair for calling in and taking part, MashaAllah. And again, get your friends and family to also call in, okay? Okay, Jazakallah khair. That was Fatima Rahman from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
Oh, not sure what happened there. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, just before we take our next caller, might be a good point to just get some generic feedback from our judge, inshallah. Sheikh Abdul Mannan sahab, how have you found it so far?
Alhamdulillah, great start, and then mashallah quite a few very good reciters. Well, I would say here, our students, sometimes they're overconfidence. They think, okay, I know it. The advice given by the teacher and by the parents, they must take it serious. If Quran is something that has to be repeated many, many times. Some makharij, the some sifat doesn't come is once and one day in 1 month. It takes years. So sometimes children are very confident. Oh, I know it. I've read it, so I know it. No, it's not. You need to keep on repeating, keep on practicing. That's very important. And never think I know it unless the ustad is 100%. No, you're fine. Then move forward. Okay, but that's fine. Really small amount. But bring the quality is very important. So I've seen today some of the callers, mashallah, they're really good. But the quality, the makharij, I would say, they need to practice on makharij.
Any particular makharij issues you found?
The huruf halak is ayn, ha, for example. Ayn, ha, hamza. Yeah. So now ayn into hamza.
Yeah.
And ha into ha. That's the jali. That's the major mistakes.
Yeah, of course.
When these mistakes and they are repeating, this ayn, ha will be coming almost every word, every line they're coming. So they should take care of the makharij, especially I would say.
And Hafiz Anhar?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. A wonderful start to today's key factor. I think there's been quite a few really good recitations, and I think all of them have done well. Just a few things I have realized or I would like to point out is sometimes the recitation is well below the 90 seconds. And sometimes not only it's well below the 90 seconds is because they are choosing a short surah and they are reading it quite fast as well, so they are not really giving us the chance to really make a judgment on the recitation and whether they are good enough to go through to the next round. But nevertheless, alhamdulillah, I've really enjoyed the last couple of callers. Azharul Alam, Mijanul Islam, very nice recitation. I know Mijanul Islam was last year's finalist as well, very close to coming in the top 3. But alhamdulillah, equally Azharul Alam who recited and Zakaria Hassan at the beginning. Alhamdulillah, all of them have done well. But please remember, and as Sheikh already mentioned about the makharij al-huruf and tajweed, this is something that every judge and every time will tell you to improve on.
Yeah.
But also at the same,
what you're marking.
Yeah, that's what we are marking against.
The majority of the mark will be on the tajweed and the makharij.
Absolutely.
Right.
So if you, as well as keeping eye on the time limit as well, which is quite important. Alhamdulillah. And one other thing as well, most of the callers are from London. Only one call from Luton. So we'd like to see more calls from
Inshallah.
around the country,
as well.
inshallah.
And I think, I'm not sure if you would agree as well, I think one thing I found as well is that when you're judging them, you're not just judging them on the recitation, but you're also judging them on their ta'awudh and tasmiyah.
Of course.
Sometimes that's being rushed and there's mistakes in that as well.
Sometimes missing out the ta'awudh as well.
Because so as soon as they start with the ta'awudh, your marking starts as well.
We start marking, absolutely.
So I think they need to just focus on that, because some of them are thinking, let's quickly get the quickly out of the way and let's get on to but they need to just focus on that as well.
Yes, and their 90 seconds starts from A'udhu Billahi Minash
exactly,
Shaitanir Rajeem.
But just make sure they're concentrating on the hurf, the actual letters, and the makharij in the ta'awudh and tasmiyah as well.
And most of the time it gives us a good idea of how the
rest of it's going to be.
Yeah.
No, of course. No, jazakallah khair. For that, I hope our contestants are taking that on board, inshallah. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum. You just need to I think you're there, but you just need to talk back, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, perfect. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Brother, actually, it's not from myself, it's for my son.
Okay, inshallah. What's his name?
Muhammad Abdul Muhit.
Muhammad Abdul Muhit. Okay, excellent. And how old is he?
How old is he? 10.
Okay, did you ask him the question?
No. Okay, you answer to him.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, Muhammad. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Alhamdulillah.
Excellent. And Muhammad, where are you calling from?
London.
From London, excellent. And is this your first time on the Q Factor?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And how did you hear about the Q Factor?
I'm watching it right now.
Okay, so you're just watching the program, that's how you found out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, inshallah. Well, welcome to the show, inshallah. And which surah have you decided to recite today?
Surah Al-Fil.
Surah?
Al-Fil.
Surah Fil. Okay, excellent. Okay, Muhammad, just obviously as part of the rules, as we mentioned right at the beginning as well, that the surah needs to be about 90 seconds long, yeah? So obviously try and keep it to as close to the 90 seconds as you can, okay?
Yes.
So Muhammad, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Muhammad. Now, just whilst you're still online, like we said, obviously, because it becomes very difficult for the judge if they're having to distinguish between a 90-second recitation and maybe something that's about 30 seconds. Do you have a longer surah that you want to recite now?
No.
No? Okay, inshallah. Well, no problem. Well, Jazakallah khair for taking part, for calling in and obviously reciting. May Allah accept it from you, and may Allah bless you and your family as well. Again, keep watching the program, and obviously get your friends and family, inshallah, to take part, okay? Jazakallah khair. That was Muhammad Abdul Muhit from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam.
MashaAllah. And what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Yahya, and I'm calling from London.
Yahya from London. And Yahya, how old are you?
8.
8. Excellent. And have you taken part before?
Yes.
Did you take part last year?
Yes.
And how did you do?
To the quarterfinals.
Inshallah. Okay, well, let's see how you do this year. What surah are you going to be reciting?
Surah Al-Mulk.
Surah Mulk. Excellent. Okay, Yahya, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير.
Yahya?
Yeah.
Yahya, I'm going to just stop you there, inshallah. A beautiful recitation, mashallah. A very good attempt. May Allah accept it from you as well. Jazakallah khair. Anyone else in your house wants to recite?
No.
No? Okay, inshallah. Well, Jazakallah khair for calling in and obviously sharing your recitation with us, inshallah. And do get your friends and family to also call in and take part.
Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Salam. MashaAllah, that was 8-year-old Yahya from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Tawheed Rahman.
Tawheed. And Tawheed, how old are you again?
10 years old.
10. Excellent, inshallah. And Tawheed, you took part last year, right?
Yes.
And how far did you get to again?
To the finals.
MashaAllah. And this time you're going to take the trophy?
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Tawheed, which surah are you going to be reciting for us?
Surah Al-Hashr.
Surah Hashr. Excellent. Okay. Well, Tawheed, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair, Tawheed. Beautifully recited there, MashaAllah. May Allah accept it from you and obviously accept it from your family as well. MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair, beautiful recitation. And it's nice to hear from you again, once again. Tawheed Rahman, 10-year-old from London. Now, we will, inshallah, be going for a very short break now, inshallah. But do stay tuned and join us after the break. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
ومن أحسن قولا ممن دعا إلى الله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back to day 2 of the telephone rounds of Q Factor season 7. Alhamdulillah, we've had a wonderful first segment here. Alhamdulillah, some excellent reciters, and we're really eager to see who we have in store for the second segment, inshallah. So let's move straight on to our callers, inshallah. Let's take our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Hello?
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ibrahim Islam and I'm from Luton.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Ibrahim Islam.
Ibrahim Islam, mashallah. And Ibrahim, how old are you?
9.
9, excellent. And is this your first time on the Q Factor?
Yeah.
Excellent. How did you hear about us?
My cousin, he just came on a few callers ago and told me that he was going to try.
Okay. Excellent. Alhamdulillah. Well, it's lovely to have you on air, alhamdulillah. And Ibrahim, which surah will you be reciting? Sorry, I didn't catch that. What surah was that? Surah Ar-Rahman. Okay. Excellent. Well, Ibrahim, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علم البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا القسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام فيها فاكهة والنخل ذات الأكمام والحب ذو العصف والريحان فبأي آلاء ربكما تكذبان
Ibrahim.
خلق الإنسان
Ibrahim, I'm going to just stop you there, inshallah. MashaAllah, beautiful recitation there. Very well done, MashaAllah. May Allah accept it from you and your family as well. And allow you to go further, MashaAllah. Again, get your friends and family to take part, inshallah. It's really nice to hear from people outside of London. It makes us realize that other people are watching it as well, alhamdulillah. So it's very good. And obviously, we need the Lutonians to come through as well, inshallah. So Ibrahim, Jazakallah khair for calling in. And once again, inshallah, do get your friends and family to call in. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Uthman Ahmed and I'm calling from London.
Uthman, how old are you, Uthman?
15.
15. And is this your first time?
No, I read before.
Was that last year?
Yeah, I read last year.
And how far did you get?
I got to the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinal, inshallah. Let's see if you can get further this time. Which surah will you be reciting?
One ruku of Surah A'raf.
Excellent. Okay. Well, Uthman, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الملأ الذين استكبروا من قومه لنخرجنك يا شعيب والذين آمنوا معك من قريتنا أو لتعودن في ملتنا قال أولو كنا كارهين قد افترينا على الله كذبا إذ عدنا في ملتكم بعد إذ نجانا الله منها وما يكون لنا أن نعود فيها إلا أن يشاء الله ربنا وسع ربنا كل شيء علما على الله توكلنا ربنا افتح بيننا وبين قومنا بالحق وأنت خير الفاتحين وقال الملأ الذين كفروا من قومه لئن اتبعتم شعيبا إنكم إذا لخاسرون فأخذتهم الرجفة فأصبحوا في دارهم جاثمين الذين كذبوا شعيبا كأن لم يغنوا فيها الذين كذبوا شعيبا كانوا هم الخاسرين فتولى عنهم وقال يا قوم لقد أبلغتكم رسالات ربي ونصحت لكم فكيف آسى على قوم كافرين.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair, Uthman. Beautifully recited there, MashaAllah. May Allah accept it from you. Are you doing the hifz or is it something you've completed already?
I'm doing his.
And how much have you memorized so far?
I've done 4 juz for the back and 9 juz for the front.
Okay. Alhamdulillah. Well, okay, so in total, what, 13 so far, yeah?
Yes.
Inshallah, may Allah make the rest of it easy for you as well, inshallah. Just keep at it, inshallah. And Jazakallah khair for your call. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
Okay, inshallah. Well, Jazakallah khair for your call. And again, get your friends and family to take part as well, okay? Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, that was 15-year-old Uthman from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name?
Jubair.
Sorry, what's your name?
Jubair Ali.
Kibair Ali?
Yes.
Or Jubair Ali?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sorry. Jubair Ali. And Jubair, how old are you?
12.
And where are you calling from?
Inverness.
Oh, okay, so Scotland. Okay, excellent. And what's the weather like in Inverness today?
Pardon?
What's the weather like in Inverness? What's the weather like? Is it cold over there?
No.
No? Okay, it's been pouring it down here, so alhamdulillah. And Jubair, is this the first time on Q Factor?
No.
Have you taken part before?
No, not last year, no. It's
Okay.
my first time today.
Okay, inshallah. What I might need you to do, Jubair, is I think I can hear the TV volume on your or at your home. Can you just mute the TV volume, inshallah?
Sure.
Yeah, because I think and just speak to me on the telephone, inshallah. Is that okay? Okay. So Jubair, which surah are you going to be reciting?
Surah Shams.
Surah Shams. Okay. Jubair, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بتغواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال له رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فأكروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
Jazakallah khair, Jubair, for calling in. May Allah accept it from you. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite? Jubair, you still there? No? Okay, inshallah. Well, that was Jubair for Inverness. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Rayan Muhammad.
Rayan Muhammad. And Rayan, how old are you?
8 years old.
And where are you calling from?
London.
Excellent. And Rayan, is this your first time?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. And how did you hear about the Q Factor?
It's really nice. It's good.
Alhamdulillah. See, we found a spokesperson for the Q Factor, alhamdulillah. Our sales manager. Excellent. Rayan, which surah are you going to be reciting for us?
Suratul Mursalat.
Okay, mashallah. Well, Rayan, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والمرسلات عرفا فالعاصفات عصفا والناشرات نشرا فالفارقات فرقا فالملكيات ذكرا عذرا أو نذرا إنما توعدون لواقع فإذا النجوم طمست وإذا السماء فرجت وإذا الجبال نسفت وإذا الرسل أقتت لأي يوم أجلت ليوم فصل وما أدراك ما يوم الفصل يومئذ للمكذبين ألم نهلك الأولين ثم نتبعهم الآخرين كذلك نفعل بالمجرمين.
Rayan?
Yeah?
Rayan, I'm going to just stop you there, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for your call. Again, may Allah accept it from you. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite? Rayan, are you there? You might need to just turn the volume down because I think you're focusing on the TV. Rayan, are you there?
Yes.
Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
Yeah.
Huh? Go back.
No? Okay, inshallah. That's fine, inshallah. Well, that was HL Rayan from London. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Khadija Akhtar, and I'm from London.
Khadija from London. And Khadija, how old are you?
12 years old.
12. And Khadija, is this your first time or have you taken part before?
No, it's my first time.
Excellent, mashallah. And how did you hear about the Q Factor?
My cousins.
They've taken part before?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, inshallah. And Khadija, which surah are you going to be reciting?
7 ayats of Surah Mulk.
Excellent, okay. Well, Khadija, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر فصار خاسئا وهو حسير ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين واعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Khadija, for that beautiful recitation, mashallah. May Allah accept it from you. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
Okay, well, Jazakallah khair for that call. And again, inshallah, get your friends and family to give us a call as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, that was 12-year-old Khadija from London. I think just at this point, I'd like to just invite, I know we've had a couple of callers from Luton, one from Scotland as well, inshallah. I'd like to just invite all the other callers and all the other viewers who are watching throughout the country, inshallah. The country is quite big and we've got more than just those 3 cities that I've mentioned, inshallah. So I'd like to see some of those, inshallah, callers calling in, inshallah. But let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Tahmidur Rahman and I'm calling from Birmingham.
MashaAllah, excellent. Tahmidur Rahman, yeah?
Yes.
And how old are you, Tahmid? How old are you?
I'm 11. It's my birthday today.
Oh, mashallah. May Allah bless your life and inshallah allow you to prosper and give you a healthy and prosperous life, inshallah.
Ameen.
You know the winner. One of the winners last year was from Birmingham as well.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. He was in the younger age group, mashallah. So let's see what you can do for Birmingham, inshallah, this year. Is this your first time?
Yes.
And how did you hear about us?
My parents told me.
Okay, mashallah. Well, jazakallah khair to them. Now, Tahmidur, what surah will you be reciting for us?
Suratun Nas.
Suratun?
Nas.
Okay, now Tahmid, you can obviously recite that, that's not a problem, inshallah. Now, the only thing is, like we've been mentioning from the very beginning, the surah needs to be about 90 seconds long. Now, Surah Nas is not going to take probably more than 15 seconds. Do you have any other surah that you'd like to replace it with now? Because it makes it easier for the judges to then judge you between you and the rest of them.
Can I say Surah Teen then?
Surah Teen? It's a little bit longer. Okay, go ahead, inshallah. If you want to go ahead, inshallah. That's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Tahmidur Rahman. May Allah accept your recitation and may Allah bless you and your family and especially your parents for encouraging you to take part this year. Again, keep watching the show, inshallah, and get your friends and family to take part as well, okay?
Okay.
Jazakallah khair for the call. Anyone else in your house wants to take part? Tahmid, are you still there? No? Okay, inshallah. Well, that was Tahmid Rahman from Birmingham. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum.
Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Asif Zaman and I'm calling from Birmingham.
Oh, mashallah. Ashraf Zaman from Birmingham.
Yes.
The Brummies have woken up. Excellent. Ashraf Zaman, how old are you?
I'm 12.
12. Excellent. Is it your first time?
No.
Did you take part last year?
Yeah, I took part last year and I was in the quarterfinals.
Okay, excellent, inshallah. Let's see if you can get a bit further this time, yeah?
Yeah.
Inshallah. Now, Ashraf Zaman, which surah are you going to be reciting for us?
Surah Al-Buruj.
Surah Buruj. Excellent. Okay. Well, Ashraf, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والسماء ذات البروج واليوم الموعود وشاهد ومشهود قتل أصحاب الأخدود النار ذات الوقود إذ هم عليها قعود وهم على ما يفعلون بالمؤمنين شهود وما نقموا منهم إلا أن يؤمنوا بالله العزيز الحميد الذي له ملك السماوات والأرض والله على كل شيء شهيد إن الذين فتنوا المؤمنين والمؤمنات ثم لم يتوبوا فلهم عذاب جهنم ولهم عذاب الحريق إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ذلك الفوز الكبير إن بطش ربك لشديد إنه هو يبدئ ويعيد وهو الغفور الودود ذو العرش المجيد فعال لما يريد هل أتاك حديث الجنود فرعون وثمود بل الذين كفروا في تكذيب والله من ورائهم محيط بل هو قرآن مجيد في لوح محفوظ.
Jazakallah khair, Ashraf Zaman. Beautiful recitation there, mashallah. May Allah accept it from you. Let me guess, your favorite reciter is Sheikh Mahir, yeah?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, excellent. Well, keep at it, inshallah. Are you doing the hifz or?
Yeah, I'm doing hifz.
MashaAllah, and how much have you memorized so far?
I've memorized 3 from the back and 2 from the front.
Okay, excellent, MashaAllah. May Allah allow you to complete the rest of it with ease, inshallah. And Jazakallah khair for calling in from Birmingham. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
No.
Okay, well, Jazakallah khair for calling in. And inshallah, do get your friends and family to take part as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. That was Ashraf Zaman from Birmingham. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You might need to just turn down the volume of your TV, inshallah, and just speak to me, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Idris and I'm calling from Birmingham.
Oh, excellent, inshallah. Birmingham. Okay, excellent. Sorry, what was your name again?
Idris.
Idris. Okay, excellent. And Idris, how old are you?
9.
9. Excellent. Okay, alhamdulillah. Consecutive callers from Birmingham, mashallah. Now, Idris, what surah will you be reciting for us?
Surah Al-Zilzal.
Surah Zilzal. Okay. Idris, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يحشر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Idris, for that recitation, mashallah. May Allah accept it from you and bless you and your family. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite?
My sister.
Your sister? Go ahead, inshallah. You can pass her the phone. Assalamu alaikum.
My sister is shy.
Oh, she doesn't want to do it?
No.
No problem. Okay, inshallah. Well, Jazakallah khair, Idris, for calling in, inshallah. And do get your friends and family to give us a call, okay? Jazakallah khair. That was 9-year-old Idris from Birmingham. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. If I can just ask everyone to just put the volume of their TV down, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You just need to one of you, inshallah. I know there's a lot of you actually on the line, but one of you just reply back, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, just on that point, inshallah, whilst the call is coming back, a bit quick feedback, inshallah, from our judges, inshallah. Hafiz Anhar, just quickly.
MashaAllah, I have to say that in the second segment, the quality and the level of recitation, it's been quite very good. I'm very impressed, and it's only the second day. And I hope, there's a lot more good recitation to come. And I'm very happy now, we've urged brothers and sisters from outside London to call in, and last 3 callers have been from Birmingham, so I'm very happy. Just one particular reciter, I would like to mention his name. He recited Uthman Ahmed from London. Alhamdulillah, your recitation was very good, and because you are doing hifz, I want you to improve further, and I want all the participants to improve, but especially when you recited the letter Ain, we've noted down الَّذِينَ كَذَّبُوا شُعَيْبًا, and a few other verses as well. Your letter Ain wasn't pronounced correctly.
It seemed to be from that particular word though, but there was other words with the Ain and it was pronounced.
Absolutely.
Just for Shu'aib.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we've mentioned this many times as well. A lot of the, especially with Makharij al-Huruf, we see that consistency. Sometimes they're able to recite it, but I'm sure he knows, or most of you know the Makharij or where that letter Ain is pronounced from, but especially being consistent in your recitation, which is very important. And I remember every other week I used to mention, mashallah, you do know the Makharij of the letter Ain or Ha, because I've heard it in other parts, but sometimes it's not always there, so consistency. So letter Ain, please, if you can focus on, inshallah.
Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh Abdul.
Yes, mashallah, very good to say that. By name, if I'm allowed to say the name.
I think let's keep it generic.
Fine, okay. Someone who read Surah Buruj. Mashallah, very good reader. I really want him to go forward, but there's a few mistakes. Already mentioned Huruf Halaki, Makharij, very important. Your tune is so good, mashallah, you read so good, everything is so good, perfect, but because of the some Makharij,
it brings you down,
and it brings you down. Really one, mashallah, but because of few Makharij, it just can't do it.
It's the little things that will perfect your
that's it. So. Otherwise, mashallah, nice recitation, mashallah, everything is so perfect.
So Sheikh, obviously, so far you've mentioned twice now the Huruf Halqi.
That's right, yeah.
The throat letters, which are kind of getting mixed up.
With my class, I struggle with them. The majority of them, the mistake is Huruf Halqi. Sometimes cough, but the majority is, I'm sure Ustad will have the same problem. Because these 2 letters need extra effort. They're not like normal letters, it comes out like ba, ta,
ta. Emphasis needs to be put on those
it needs
letters.
more effort, more, takes time. So sometimes children don't want to do extra effort. So they think, I know it. So it becomes difficult. So you need to put extra, inshallah. Otherwise, Ustad already mentioned, this Huruf Halaki, they're done, mashallah, perfect. Reading is so good, mashallah.
Well, Jazakallah khair. I hope our contestants are taking all of this on board, inshallah. Let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sheikh Muhammad Majidul Rahman and I'm from Birmingham.
Oh, MashaAllah. Did you say your name is Sheikh Muhammad?
Yeah.
You should be here judging then. No?
No.
Sheikh Muhammad, how old are you?
9.
9, excellent. Okay, excellent, alhamdulillah. It looks like the Brummies have flooded our lines, alhamdulillah. What's the weather like in Birmingham today?
It's quite cold.
Oh, like the rest of the country, yeah? Inshallah. Is this your first time, Muhammad?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. And what surah will you be reciting for us?
A bit of Surah Naba.
Surah Naba. Okay, excellent. Okay, well, Sheikh Muhammad, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله يعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا وجعلنا الليل لباسا وجعلنا النهار معاشا وبنينا فوقكم سبعا شدادا صدق الله العظيم.
Okay, Jazakallah khair, Sheikh Muhammad. MashaAllah, may Allah accept it from you and bless you and your parents as well. Anyone else in your house who wants to recite? Muhammad is still there? No? Okay, no problem, inshallah. Now, 9-year-old Sheikh Muhammad from Birmingham. Let's move to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Alaikum assalam.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ahmed. I'm calling from London.
Okay, what was your first name?
Jubair.
Jubair Ahmed, yeah?
Yeah.
Jubair Ahmed from London. And Jubair, how old are you?
7.
You're 7. Excellent. Okay, it's the youngest caller for today. MashaAllah. Jubair, what surah will you be reciting for us?
Zilzal.
Surah, which surah?
Zilzal.
Surah Zilzal. Okay. Jubair, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Beautifully recited there, Jubair. One of our better recitations, MashaAllah. It was actually very good, MashaAllah. May Allah accept it. Jubair, did you take part last year? Jubair, are you there?
Yeah.
Did you take part last year or was this your first year?
I take part last year.
You did, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, MashaAllah. Well, may Allah accept it from you, inshallah. And yeah, of course, may Allah bless you and your parents as well, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for the call. MashaAllah, let's move on to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Fahim.
Fahim?
Rahim. Yeah.
So did you say Fahim?
No, Rahim.
Oh, Rahim, okay. And how old are you?
7. I mean 8.
8, okay. And where are you calling from?
118 City Road.
Oh, no, you're giving me your entire address now. I'm going to have to come around. Are you calling from London?
Yeah.
Okay, inshallah. Yeah, you're going to have to tell your dad to invite me for tea now. You've given your address away. Inshallah. Okay, Rahim, which surah will you be reciting?
Surah Humaza.
Surah Humaza, okay. Rahim, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولكل همزة لمزة الذي سمع ماله وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة نار الله الموقدة المؤصرة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصرة في أماد ممددة.
Jazakallah khair, Rahim. May Allah accept your recitation and may Allah allow you to continuously perfect and get better, inshallah, and become one of the Qurra, inshallah, and a Hafiz of the Quran, inshallah. So may Allah accept it from you, and Jazakallah khair to you and your parents for calling in as well, inshallah. Let's take our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Muhibur Rahman. I'm calling from London.
Muhibur Rahman. And Muhibur Rahman, how old are you?
12.
12, excellent. First time on the Q Factor?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, inshallah. And which surah will you be reciting?
Surah Waqi'ah.
Okay, excellent. Okay, Muhibur Rahman, when you're ready, inshallah, you can begin, okay?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبست الجبال بسا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون في جنات النعيم.
Muhibur Rahman?
صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair. I'm going to just stop you there, inshallah. Well, Jazakallah khair for that recitation, mashallah. May Allah accept it from you and obviously bless you and your parents, inshallah. Mashallah, that was actually, we've got so many callers online, but unfortunately we've come to the end of today's episode. Alhamdulillah, what a wonderful day we've had so far as well. For those of you obviously who are still online and haven't been able to get through, again, next Saturday, inshallah. So we're here every Saturday and Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. inshallah. Those of you who've not been able to get through, inshallah, today, do give us a call next Saturday and Sunday, inshallah. Quick feedbacks, inshallah. Sheikh Abdul Mannan.
Okay, alhamdulillah. We had about quite a lot of reciters, mashallah. Now, I'm sure of those who tried this week, inshallah, try again if you haven't gone through. But never give up. People been here, mashallah, after many, many years. They keep on trying. Now, Quran is all about keep on trying. We can't just read it once and leave it. But no, Quran is something, whatever you know, we keep on improving. We keep on improving. Prophet ﷺ himself, we know that he was reciting Quran day and night. At night he would recite the Quran. Sometime, hours and hours reciting the Quran. Now, for us, we are all learners. We need to keep on reading, especially the viewers, mashallah, those who's trying to read here, mashallah. My advice would be them, please listen to your Ustad's advice. I'm sure all of you have Ustad, your parents, either your parents or your Ustad. Listen to their advice, take their advice, take it, take on board, and put effort, put more time in it. It requires a lot of time. I remember in our days, I always mention this, we used to have only a few lines of recitation. We have to read it for 40 minutes at night, repeating. constantly. Why? Because that is, you have to repeat.
Perfect it, of
Yeah.
course.
So please repeat and keep on trying.
Perfect, of
That's it.
course.
That's my
Inshallah.
advice. Inshallah.
Al-Hafidh Anhar.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Equally as what Sheikh Saab said, that you know, we always say that you know, if you are still learning the Holy Quran, learning how to recite the Quran, you know, you should keep practicing. But I'm sure we all would agree here that all the judges and everyone here, that even, you know, you've mastered tajweed, everything. Even us being teachers, we still recite the Holy Quran.
Of course.
We should try to recite the Holy Quran on a daily basis,
Yeah.
not only because, oh, I need to learn the Quran and that's it. You know, I've mastered all the tajweed, bunds and everything, and that's it. But this should be a constant struggle. Keep that connection with the Holy Quran.
Closest to perfection, right?
Of course. And you know, that just goes to show that the more connection we have with the Quran, that shows how much we have love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So inshallah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all give us the tawfiq to you know, to recite the Quran on a regular basis, inshallah.
Jazakallah khair to our beloved judges. Well, Jazakallah khair to everyone who has taken part, to all of our contestants and to your families who, for encouraging you to take part, inshallah. For may Allah accept it from all of you. And again, like I said, you know, we had a lot of callers still on hold, so apologies to you guys. But inshallah, those of you who were unable to get through, obviously every Saturday and Sunday, inshallah, same place, 5 to 7 p.m. inshallah, do give us a call and we'd be more than happy to take your call and listen to you, inshallah. But until, I guess, next Saturday, from myself, from judges and everyone else at the Q Factor, do look after yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.